Halim, when you say interface, it's the IP address, right? When you are configuring it, you are giving the VLAN address and you are also
Yes, but
giving the default gateway is VLAN and the IP address is the interface, which is nothing but the PCs, right?
so running configuration interface. Oh, this command will not work here actually. Interface VLAN 10. So this is what 192, 168, 1.24 means that is what 24 means the subnet mask whichever I have given. It's a logical interface again I have created. So interface. So running configuration. This running configuration you can verify the IP address. This is the logical interface actually. That is what I am giving. I hope it's your doubt or different. This
So
is what
interface is the logical, right?
it's a logical interface.
So
It's
in the
a,
diagram, where you put that logical interface?
so here this is what logical interface.
Okay. VLAN 10, VLAN 20. Okay.
Here also VLAN 10. If you are giving the same IP address, it will be not accepted. That is the reason I have given the same VLAN. Here not I am not applying any routing, right? So I am not applying any routing. I will start recording. I have started or not? Yes, I have started. Here I am not. So see here, actually, if you are giving the same IP address, it will be overlap. If you want, I'll show you. Config T interface VLAN 30. I am giving IP address to 30, 192.168, 30.1. See, 255.255.255.0. And same thing I'll show do history. I'll apply on the same thing. If I am applying the same thing on the neighbor switch also, what it will be happen, you can check overlapping the IP. So that is the reason it will be originate, it will generate one log. So VLAN down because we haven't created VLAN. VLAN 30 and now port is done, created. Now here also we'll create VLAN 30. VLAN 30. Now you can check VLAN 30. So in IP interface 3. I have created one VLAN 30 IP address is same. So IP 3. Wait, it will overlap. Though, so in between trunk is formed or not? No. So interface trunk. Trunk is there.
Wait time.
Okay. The same configuration will later on also will check. First we'll give the IP addresses. It will overlap, but it will not showing entire thing. So IP interface brief up only. So we'll create for the VLAN 30 also. We'll check what happened because here we are not applying any routing concept as well as here we are utilizing only switching.
ఇది వాడాలి బ్రదర్, లాభం లేదు. ఎందుకు ఊరికి నల్లగా వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. సరాది
బ్రో మ్యూట్ లో వెళ్ళిపో.
It's 7, the VLAN 30 and 7202.
ఓకే, ఇది
I'm going for
ఓకే
ఎంత 1,00,000
mute yourself.
Can you mute yourself?
ఓకే
Interface fast Ethernet 0/7.
ఓహో 7
Port mode trunk before that switch port trunk encapsulation .1 QA how to enable and switch port mode trunk. So I have created this port as a trunk and I'll create the below port LAN port as a access port config key and interface
నీకు పాపి
fast Ethernet 0/2 and switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN. I have not created VLAN 30. So it will be
Chaitanya, can you please mute yourself?
VLAN 30 and you can check here show running configuration. So the interface of 0 to it's a 30 and it's a trunk port. Dynamically it has created trunk interface trunk. You can check the trunk port. So fast Ethernet 0/2 still down. It is not showing because of STP is working. Spanning tree shows spanning tree. It will take 48 seconds, 45 seconds. Sorry, running state. Okay, we'll create here are the same configuration. Before that, I have created here VLAN show IP interface brief. Now you can check down config T and show interface trunk. Yes, trunk is formed in between. Okay, I will configure here also interface T config T. So we'll enable the trunk interface fast Ethernet 0/7 and switch port encap trunk encapsulation .1 Q and switch port mode trunk and trunk is established. So interface fast Ethernet 0/7. So this is 0/7. I have configured as a interface. So here trunk. So interface trunk is trunk. So its STP is working. We'll create down switches also. So in this interfaces, before that we'll check the trunk port. I'm creating here VLAN 30. So interface fast Ethernet. So before that we'll configuration of show interface trunk is established is established config T down port is the access port VLAN 30 and exit and interface fast Ethernet 0/2 switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 30 and give the IP address to 30 also and we'll verify the ping also. If it will ping or not, we'll check overlapping the IP address or not. So 30.10 and so 30.20 will take here in this PC and 30.10 here will be. So 192.168 30.1 and for this PC I'll give the IP address 192.168. I'm audible, guys. Can anyone verify? 192.168 30.1. Now we'll verify ping is working or not. Ping
We are configuring the IP address of PCs to the interface, and we are configuring VLANs to the interfaces, right? That is the flow, right?
So again, pardon.
We are configuring the PCs IP address of PCs to the uh, to the mm, to the interfaces, correct? And on the top of it, we are configuring VLAN to the interfaces, right? Is that the flow?
Yeah, this is the access port and this one is the trunk port. This one is the access port, means it will be carrying only VLAN only one VLAN information. It will be carrying single VLAN information, and trunk port means it will be carrying multiple VLAN information. That is the reason I have configured these all are the trunk ports. Okay, and here I have configured the access port IP addresses likewise. 192.168. This is the IP address individually, host IP address, and this one is the gateway. Okay, and this one is the IP address to this PC. I have given or not. So I'll give 192.168.10.20 and 192.168.10.1 is the gateway. So this is what I did, and here also 10. Yes, I have given the IP address. I have given 30. Okay, same VLAN can communicate as well as different VLAN also can communicate through ether channel. Through ether channel. That is what ether channel we configure here. So ether channel. So this is a layer 2 ether channel. Yes, we can achieve our goal also. If you want to try to ping the different VLAN also, we can achieve. If you want to try to VLAN 10, ping 192.168.30.10. Yes, we can. So here L2 means it's not overlapping. L2 does that mean it is not overlapping here? That is the reason. It should have to, but here it is not overlapping. Same IP address. So that is a different concept. Later on we'll discuss. So interface. So IP interface brief. This is what I have configured. Interface brief. So IP interface brief. So this is what the configuration, and here also. So IP interface brief. So VLAN 30, 20, and 10 access ports I have configured, and I will. If you want to trace it, yes, you can trace it also from here. So this is 10, and we'll trace out to 30. VLAN 30, 10. Sorry, VLAN 10 will trace out. Trace RT 192.168 10.30. See, it's reached to gateway, and gateway to destination it will be reached. It is find out in the MAC address and all. Is working. So first we'll try to ping 192.168 10.30 is not there actually. Sorry, 30 IP address we have not configured. If we configure, the gateway is given. It's pinging now, and you can say tracer also it won't work. Yes, the trace is completed. Layer also completed. Layer also completed. I have not checked. See, this is what. Do you have any questions in L2 Ether channel? Shall we move to L3 Ether channel? If you have any questions, we'll discuss. This is all about the L2 Ether channel. Do you have any questions in layer 2 Ether channel? Just verify this command L2 Ether channel. So Ether channel, just one command we can able to verify, and show ether channel, port channel. So you can check the entire port channel, which port channel we created and which protocol we are using dynamically and which group we are using. Entire thing you can check from this command and show ether channel summary and show CDP neighbor also. So this is what you can check the port channel 20 neighbor. So these many ports are connected. Fast Ethernet 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, 0 by 4. You can check. And as well as port channel will also showing. Every port physical and logical interface is also showing. And these are the three switches of LAN switches, access switches. This is what CDP, Cisco Discovery Protocol. Through CDP, we can verify the neighbor, whichever the neighbors are there, neighbor devices. Okay. Do you have any questions? I'll stop the recording. If you have any questions, ask.